Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala games. I had a lot of requests for another Gala update, and so yeah, there you go. And we start with what I said in the last video on the 21st of April. Compared to that one now even, yeah, that didn't even hold here. That was at around 19 cents, so it was only briefly broken, but yeah, my view is we could really see that 15 or 16 cent level again, the 88. So 15 or 16 cents, where did we get to actually today? So today we already got down to the 17 cent level. So definitely a drop from the last video, in line with expectations. The reason I said it back then was just how weak the price looked like, that the price again came down to one of the lowest Fibonacci levels, yeah, and it did not manage to break out. So again, it broke even here below the last major Fib level, the 88.7% Fib level of this move. And yeah, I find it nearly a given that we have to see that 15.8 cent level again, which is the higher level 88.7% Fib level, or that 88.7 level of the higher degree wave, where we found support already here back in January. Showed you in the previous video that I think we are going to have to look at a higher level wave count even for Gala, so that for Gala I haven't even been bearish enough, even though so far it has been spot on, yeah, but I'll make you aware before anything happens. So I see a big risk that we are also going to drop below 15.8 cents and could then even look at prices of around 10 cents. Yeah, the problem is that we are already nearly maxing out the yellow target area here that we defined many weeks ago, and that is the area where the price had a chance to turn around. Obviously it didn't use it. Well, it did try here, yeah, so we had that, it's all played out, so it tried to turn around, but in the end it failed. The bulls were just not strong enough, and therefore if we drop below the 88.7% Fib level, I think we are going to have to look at the higher level wave count, which will then just mean that that target area will go even lower. Yeah, so that is just something that we will have to adjust if the price cannot catch that support. So far we haven't really seen here a major bullish signal. That here was an opportunity for the price, absolutely, but very three-wave move like. So not really an impulse. You could maybe count one in here, but overall looking at that, you see your wave 1, 2, that's your wave 3, the wave 4 and 5 are just missing, and therefore we then came down again. Yeah, so the Gala did not manage to do 5 waves to the upside, and that is always what we need. You know, after a correction, this basically, the yellow target area indicates that Gala has done what it needs to do to complete a correction. It has done the minimum requirement to complete a correction, but this doesn't mean that it also has to complete it. It is just that the requirement is fulfilled, and from there it then has a chance to turn around, and it has a chance to go bullish, and it has a chance to break through certain very relevant resistance levels. But it didn't do it, and it came down again with the entire market. Actually in line with what we expected for Bitcoin anyway. That further drop and the sort of bear market in the crypto market isn't over yet, in my opinion. I think we're going to see substantially lower levels for all coins. I did say that yesterday, I said it the day before, I said that for many weeks. The reason is that Bitcoin just has not finished its correction yet, and Bitcoin needs to get into the range between 20 and 29k. Been talking about that since November. Today again a bearish day, and even the last few days have been quite bearish for Bitcoin, and that obviously has an effect on the altcoins as well. So there is really only there isn't really anything that I can expect now that the altcoins are going to do until Bitcoin has finished the correction. Short-term upside potential is without a doubt always there. We have seen it here when the wave 2 here potentially was finished, but I don't think at the moment that the wave 2 has been finished here. Yes, it has been a swing low, and so far we haven't made a lower low yet, but my primary expectation would actually be that we still have to see that wave 2. So the wave 2 is the corrective wave. It has to be finished before we can actually go to new all-time highs. In a wave 3 then, we're going to see much higher levels then. Yeah, much higher prices, especially given how extended these Fibonacci levels are of that first wave that Gala did. So typically you have in the direction of a higher level trend, you've got 5 waves. So you've got 3 waves going with the trend, 2 waves going against the trend. These are the corrective waves. Wave 2 is a corrective wave. So you had wave 1 going in the higher level trend direction, going up. You have wave 2 coming down. Very typical that a wave 2 comes down that much. That is absolutely typical. Yeah. It has nothing to do with cryptos or anything. This is just every young asset typically does that. Just take a look at the tech market at the moment. Take a look at PayPal. Take a look at Palantir. Take a look at what else do we have? AMC, GME. Take a look at Apple in the 1980s. This is what young stocks and shares are doing as well. It has nothing to do with the crypto market. Well, it sort of does, but only because cryptos are such young assets. In many years' time, you will not see this volatility anymore in the crypto market. Well, maybe with very small cryptos, young cryptos, new cryptos, but the established ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and maybe even Gala at the time then, they will not be that volatile anymore. So volatility is always an opportunity, and we have now come down very, very low. Yes, of course, further downside is possible, even maybe 40-50% for Gala. So quite a massive drop still possible. As I said, a 10 cent level, absolutely realistic for Gala. Should Bitcoin go to 20 to 29K, I would even be thinking, will the 10 cent level hold then? Yeah. So we just need to be prepared for that. But from a higher level point of view, where we have been here at around 85 cents, that drop from maybe 17 to 10 cents is actually not that much, given the whole range here and what we have already dropped. Yeah, because we have dropped pretty much 80% already, right? So we just need to be aware of that. And yeah, so far prices coming down 17 cents, only 1 cent to reach the 88.7% Fibonacci level. And if we go here to the 1 hour chart, yeah, you can see that we're currently testing the previous swing low here at 17 cents. And if we drop below that, then I think, yeah, you're going to get to that 15.8 cent level. And yeah, first of all, we need to complete the correction before also Gala can continue to move up. You can see that Gala is actually currently in a channel as well. So you can connect all of these lows together and all of these highs together. There was one fake out here, but it's pretty much in a channel at the moment. Maybe you can draw it a little bit different. Maybe it even looks a little bit like a descending wedge, depending on how you draw it. Yeah, but overall, yeah, possibly like that. Possibly this really is a descending wedge, which is rather a bullish pattern. A bullish breakout pattern doesn't mean that when we break out from this, the uptrend is starting, but it means that we could see some potential short-term upside, as it's always possible in a volatile market. And the first target, should we break out of this to the upside, the first target would be the beginning of the wedge, that would be at 21 cents. And that is currently here my view about Gala. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.